Hey YouTube, I'm back. So I am cooking the infamous flounder that I said I was gonna cook. And I'm doing a little bit something different with my flounder. I'm seasoning it with the salt-free Dash table blend seasoning. So let me get this taken care of. And did everyone have a good day? Because I know it's pretty much, well, it is the end of the day. So did everybody have a good Thursday? It's good if you did. And I'm just gonna be a little simple today. I'm gonna do flounder fish and then probably a couple of baked potatoes for myself and Auburn. Just baked potatoes. Flounder and baked potatoes. And I could do a vegetable though. I'm pretty sure. I'm not gonna order a vegetable. So I think I'm gonna try to cook all of them because they didn't have nothing but 4-5 pieces of fish in here. And I was looking for the shine all day. I think I know why it's not there. I think I'm trying to see how I remember watching it like Thursday, but it wasn't Thursday. I think it's 11 p.m. So I think it's at 11 p.m. I should be able to watch it and get everything, you know, done. And once everything is done, then my review will come up. And I did a cleaning of my storage space on my phone. So I'll be able to record as many videos as I need to record. Of course, I'm gonna, you know, take them off, you know, to save, you know, the space. But I'm still here. I'm just throwing the paper in the trash. But I think that is how it go. But I am gonna go in there and watch the Warriors at 6 o'clock. Hopefully it ain't gonna be a situation how it was, you know, with my Celtics. Of course, I don't want that to happen, but bag is empty. Bag is empty. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw that in the trash. Throw everything in the trash. You know, I'm a little hungry, so I'm gonna eat the leftover chili, you know, while this is cooking and all that. And I need to go to Dollar General tomorrow so I can get a few things and go and get some more creamer. Cause like I say, that creamer is good for the moment. But you know, if you like what you like, you need the creamer back that you like. You see what I'm saying? So, cause I need my coffee. And I honestly didn't drink all of that coffee. I poured the rest of it down the darn drain. So, that's why I said, you just can't get nothing. You can't get nothing for cheap. then I will, you know, be going to get, you know, some more stuff, like some more meats, so I can make some more like chili or some stuff like that. And look, I have the smallest little pack of crackers. Got them from Aldi. Am I the only person that eat crackers with my chili? Cause I know I do remember growing up eating crackers with my chili. I have to have crackers in my chili. I have to have it. So, everybody excited about seeing Final Destination tomorrow. It's just that with my schedule, I can't go and see it in like matinee time because it's gonna conflict with, I mean, I wish I could just go, you know, like at 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock, but they ain't gonna have no movie playing at 9 o'clock. And that would have been perfect. Then I can come back in time to go ahead and sign in to work, or I can say there's something going on with my system. I've done that several times. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. But, so, it's a cooking. It look good. I think this season is A1. I wonder, should I throw a little rice in here and with it? Maybe, maybe not. Probably not. I think I'm gonna stick to what I said I was gonna do and do the baked potatoes and the fish. And I have corn too. And I have asparagus and I have green beans. And then I can throw them potatoes in here with the green beans. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Green beans. And then put my good asparagus back in there. And then I'm still looking at my shrimp and stuff. And I said, well, maybe I should, you know, do the shrimp. But maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. I'm not gonna do that. But that's pretty much all I'm doing is cooking. And then I'm gonna take a bowl out, a plate, not a bowl or a plate. I'm gonna take a pot out. So I can go ahead and start the green beans. So much for me remembering where all my stuff is. Here it is. I can't even remember that. I just put it in here. About to put my green beans. That can be cooking. So do y'all put potatoes in y'all's green beans? Or am I the only person that do that? I'm not the only person that puts potatoes in the green beans. Russet potatoes, Kroger's finest. I'm about to go ahead and cut my good potatoes. I'm a good cutting board. Oof. I'm gonna need another knife though. Just discovered that. Then I have to wash it too. So, am I the only person that'll still, turn up and watch my 90s shows that I used to watch, my cartoons? For example, Doug. They used to be one of my favorite cartoons growing up. And then, what was so funny in that cartoon? The names. Pork Chop was the dog. Pork Chop was the dog. And it used to be so funny to me. I used to love Pork Chop. If you're a 90s baby like me, you know that theme song. And when I tell you this flounder, it cooked quick. The fish cooked quick. I know it cooks quick, but I'm gonna put a little grease in it. And I know another thing that I did do. I put my grease. I lost my top. But do you put a little grease in your green beans too? I guess it may just be me, because I know I learned from my grandma how to do a whole lot of this stuff. And maybe some of the country stuff. That's how I learned how to cook too. Some good country cooking. And you ain't saw me do a steak, because I got to have my steak medium rare. Medium well. And I used to have steak. I used to cook steak and potatoes all the time. And then another thing, I used to always watch the show called Are You Afraid of the Dark? I don't know if y'all watch Are You Afraid of the Dark? I used to just like scary stuff. And I'm gonna be honest, when I was a kid, that show actually used to kind of scare me when I was a kid. And now I go back and watch Are You Afraid of the Dark? It don't scare me. Of course, because I'm grown. Because I'm grown. But hey, it had its scary times, to be honest. Scary times. And another thing, I used to watch Are You Afraid of the Dark? And then Goosebumps. R.L. Stein. That was my show. So I used to just watch a whole lot of shows when I used to come home from school, when I wasn't at cheer practice, something like that. When I wasn't at practice, so come home. And watch Are You Afraid of the Dark? Or, Are You Afraid of the Dark? Any show that was on, that's what I used to watch. So I have cut my potatoes in my, I can show you this, and then I can show you this, and I put all my stuff on 3 minutes. At least try to, you know, see, have it cooking, and this will be done in no time. So I can set a series timer, and this will be done in the next maybe 4 minutes, 3 minutes. So I'm about to get out of here. I've been talking to y'all 15 minutes, but y'all see how I get down when I be cooking. So I'll talk to y'all later, and I'm gonna go ahead and post this YouTube. And I want you to like, comment, and subscribe, please. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye.